So what's all the confrontation about? What's the confrontation about? We're here to assist our fellow brothers. You can join us too. Right? We're here to distribute flood relief. Oh, what's the problem? Right? What's the problem with them really?
Hey, you could lie, by. Big man, you could lie. Big man, you could lie. Big man,
Have a fight then. That's right.
The people like all who house big, then I get flood relief.
Yeah, that's true. We're good.
You never get 100,000 and the 10 acres.
You never get 40.
Auntie, what's the problem? Why they giving me such a hard time to come in here? What's the problem?
Sir,
nobody not here, baby, sir. Sir, me and you. Sir, me and you. Right? Jay. You see? This one here, Ricky, right? Shafiq Mohamed, right? Me and Mohamed's content, me upon so much. Me and Mohamed,
you're right.
Upon so much. You don't need to go so much. I'm on a plan. I see that.
What the can we do from? Yeah, don't let it pack. Overpack, yeah. Yeah, ma'am. Anything you gotta say? Just now, you were, stopping us from entering here to assist our fellow brothers and sisters. Anything you gotta say in the live? Huh? I'm not harassing anyone. Do you have a problem with me coming in here to assist people? Yes. Okay.
Without permission.
This place, but I'm happy. Leave me. Let me distribute in peace. Let me distribute in peace. No problem. Right? So please allow me. Let me do my part. Appreciate it.
We don't give them.
Right? Anything else you gotta say?
We don't give people.
Okay.
Facebook. We don't give people Facebook.
They're so ignorant, huh?
Nobody bother you for you gotta do, partner. Stand up for this country. God bless you and stand up for this country. I'm from New York. I just come check up over, man. Right?
Yeah. Since we turn on the live, they're gone quiet now, silent.
I can't see why they would have a problem with persons being out there helping out, distributing aid to those that are in need, right? But there's more, there's more developments because this situation got from 0 to 100 and it went really, really quick. And we're going to get some more of these details from the ground with the Honorable Opposition Leader out doing the work of the people and having to deal with all of these hurdles right here. Do you see some more going on?
Oh, you're on live?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you put this on this one? Yeah, put in this one. Yeah.
Yes, start from front. What can I understand? The journalists are supposed to start from back to the water. Very clear.
In the middle, on the ribs. I want the water to catch it, you understand? We ain't want to hear nothing with PPP and EP and your win. We come here for one purpose, to share out things, the people that underwater. That's all. And y'all turn up here to behave, ignorant. That's all we want.
Next week, Mohamed, I come again. I gotta start more early.
Thank you for that.
And, you know,
Leave us in peace. Leave us.
nobody doing anything.
Leave us. Let we do our thing, right? Let me do our distribution. Harass.
You start first with the man, you know. If may on PVP and tell you start first with
Who
the
must
man.
start with anybody?
Only when you come,
You
Mohamed,
come and start.
then they start sharing things.
Brother, we are here from the
We all
first
know
day of
that.
the flood.
All right.
Where do?
All right.
Where do? Black up me poker.
Brother, we put stem.
Yeah, that's too high, man. One pass. Black up me poker. That means last was $1 million. Over $1 million, Mila.
Yeah.
Pump working right now.
16 pump, you benefit me none. You black this off.
Pump in this whole area.
The 16 body, you know what they are? The 16 body, benefit. Let me tell you. 100% people live
Not
in
an individual.
This was 100% people live in Bike. And 75%
community.
are benefit.
Community, right? It's the community.
The
Every
poor people,
home,
the poor people, never
every
stay poor.
home we visit at this food hamper. Go to food hamper and pay them stuff, right? Right?
In this market season, all both
Well, go on, go here, stop it.
You tell me what contract you want to track them from.
Mohamed had contract too.
What contract we had, boy? Think before you talk. Think before you
How
talk.
you spending on we get contract?
Yeah. Think before you talk.
Fire station, we tell them on-
Think before you talk.
That's what we say. You can drive your boat slow. But people who live here can't drive them boat slow. People who make business here,
I
who
co-
afford tour,
Come in here for over 15 years.
Then I care about who get blocked down here.
You got 3 men at the bar too. Say the name.
Who do you know?
Nobody.
Oh, fucking asshole. Wamte really, man. Wamte really. What's your problem, buddy? Fuck out. Huh? What's your problem?
Did I disrespectful?
What is your problem, sir? Please have some manners.
Tell your people and tell your manners. Don't come and fuck
Huh?
people here. You
behaving at the rate all the time.
You having your people.
Go and carry on and do your lappy dog work. That's what you got to.
Why you gotta cuss up and go on like that? Why you gotta carry on like that? I'm telling you, it's unity or else, you know. More of the same. Is unity or more of the same? As we can see, it's not a year yet because we still got a couple of months before September 1st, right? Louis says September 3rd, 4th, or 5th, whenever the results might have came in. And look at what's going on the ground. Every day there's new things to highlight about the oppression, about the situations that persons are facing. Unity or else more of the same, buddy. If you haven't already, Delta 9 travelers, almost 200 persons live with us. It costs you nothing to hit that thumbs up button and help to share this live in the algorithm. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that was you at one
Yeah.
That was you at one time.
And stop from the water. All me do them. All the people who get benefit of for your back. Who can work forever.
Exactly.
Who can work
I agree with you.
Yeah, who am me there to be a back that will work. Who can thousand yard no dog go. Chapman say I be house, KP say I be house big.
Hey, I just see how disrespectful is for cussing up people, eh? Huh?
No,
He bring people
Stop
here and
using
cussing up.
decent language, sir. Stop using decent language, right?
He cussing
Right?
up
You're
people.
behaving at the rate. What is
He
your
cussing
problem?
up. You can't get your people coming and cuss people.
It's so the corruption money got you?
Respect. You as the opposition. You as the
Money
opposition.
got you
leader,
bad,
cussing people
I
by
tell you.
Huh? You cussing people here. Don't do that. Don't come and
Stop
disrespect
here
nobody.
to stop you with your
Do
lies,
not
right?
come
Good.
do that. Your people and stop it. Don't come and cuss here. This man cuss anybody.
Crazy times on the ground, Delta 9 travelers. And the poll is in the live. Drop your vote and share your views about that question that's in the poll right now. Do you respect the way that this person is interacting, this activist is interacting with the opposition leader? Let me move this so you can get a chance to see. Do you respect the actions taken by the activists against the opposition leader? No, they crossed the line. Most persons are saying, listen, they crossed the line, buddy. Right? Majority of persons, 50% of persons are saying they crossed the line. 12% is saying, yes, indeed. Yes, it needed to be done. Right? And 38% is undecided. Both of them are wrong. I'm telling you. Big up to all the travelers right now in the chat. Everybody that's dropping their votes in the live. Do you respect the actions taken against the opposition leader? Yes. It needed to be done. No. They crossed the line. Or undecided. Both of them are wrong. Drop your views via your vote in the live right now. Let me jump back into what's going on the ground so we could suss out these details and analyze what's taking place, you know.
He didn't people them go. No, you didn't hear. You didn't hear. That man that he has with him.
It's like a little child.
Come.
Stop with that behavior, right? Stop with the behavior.
I don't bring these performance, man.
I see you, big man. Me, you don't allow this to happen.
Take it.
Having the opposition leader coming here and cussing up people. Having he people cussing up people. Oh yeah, I'm gonna allow. Why am I chairman?
The box sister, right? The boy go move it away.
I want to say something on the line.
Yes.
Because if you go in power, then you lose all the wealth and get to
That's he's the chairman? Who's the chairman?
What's the chairman?
Oh, which one of the guys? This is a chairman? He's not fit to hold those positions.
And going on like that.
With that behavior? Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah, but this is not fit.
Wow.
Right, let me tell you, the man going the wrong talking shares stupidness. He doesn't know anything.
Alright, left back this, you know. Left back this. In can. Left back down. Yeah. Could always come back. The box is gonna come out too.
The back Zembai.
Yeah.
The back Zangako.
Go in here. Yeah.
Put them here, good.
Yeah.
Or put them right in it. That one, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that would big. Una strike in, I'll be going with
Huh? What wrong with these chap, uncle?
Them start the question.
Them get you confused.
them corrupt this whole place.
Yes, I corrupt this whole thing.
Why you think them are corrupted now?
Gosh, we come in here peaceful. Look at the behavior of the regional chair. You know, the REO. Oh my gosh. Terrible. But you hear me cause anybody? So they never come. They never come.
The pressure is real when you could see persons coming out. Right? In these areas, highlighting these issues in the manner that they're highlighting it. Because you know that it's not a normal thing when you see persons of Indo ethnicity coming out protesting against the PPP. You know, things are going from bad to worse when you see things like this going on. I don't know if the guy any person from the PPP right now on the live, but you might have a view or an angle or an aspect to what's going on right here that could help to clarify from your political perspective what's really taking place right here, right? Because this is looking bad. And then the way that persons are conducting themselves when you're addressing certain persons, regardless of age or how you feel about the person being in the area, the person is doing their job, and we're referring to the leader of the opposition, right? So, because of the office, you got to conduct yourself in a particular manner. You can't come out, and if you don't agree with what's going on, you cussing up and going on. That's not how you do it. Because guess what? The same way we would go to other parts of the world, and regardless of war, you're not gonna operate like that. When you see high-ranking political officials around, you're not gonna go on like that. Because you're gonna done calculating, hey, their mom might deal with me in a particular manner. But somehow we feel that, that's the way to carry on in Guyana. And for what? Let me see some more of these details.
Auntie, I come in this morning and all of them turn up here. For what? What's the problem?
If them come and share something, you accept. If somebody else come and share something, you accept. Because why the reason that you're in disaster? You're in disaster. What? We got to go. No.
We want about all the cows then what they're out and so. Yeah.
We not fight for not to let right be right. That's what we fight.
That's right. That's right.
All the contract of passing and all the budget of passing, look around you. Let it make sense. It does not make sense what they do and what we have.
Crazy, bro.
No. Let me tell you, billions of dollars pass and look at the road we got.
Them are full and packet. Them same color they walk on me.
Yeah.
Them are full and packet.
Imagine we they quiet and they turn up here to cause a confusion.
They will never run from for Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Why you think we are your side? Because we know them there for the corruption. They want to corrupt you. That's why right now we there fight for you, because them turn up before you come and I try to swear we.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come and talk to me already.
She shot them, man. Let me go, boy. Yo, let me go.
Election time come, then they will come. 6 months in front, then you see people.
Where with those guys? Let me go. Yeah.
Why you walking?
Yes, sir.
You see this man going from yesterday, and that's how they know you're coming in, and they start set up.
The sea, yeah. Yeah.
That's what's going on. Oh, seriously, I can't get it through.
No, Mr. Mohamed, serious. When election come 6 months in front, them come. Then they know your name and they want to see your ID. Otherwise, they don't know you. They don't know you. They don't know you. Before that, no. When election come, they want your ID, they want your name. See this spell right.
Me don't tell them me not vote for them now.
Exactly.
Election time, they know you.
When you got these conditions, studying and down to sun, it benefits them.
Yes,
that is where they get their friends and their colleagues.
That's crazy.
Everybody
Exactly.
little boat water then get to walk, right? And then you gotta get license for. They must like 300 and 400 on the river, and now we gotta get license for paddle 3 hours.
Give me a big fish, the minister that he pack it up full, everybody got to take a license for that boat to go to farm, and man tell me that one. They're not for use people.
That's oppression, bro.
We can get up. And I will drive up and down and drive. I will 9 and 10 years when I will this land for drive. I will live at Joe Hook, Mahika Creek. And now,
me live a little by a boo, Mike.
43 years since me married and come a big by a boo. and never get a complaint yet for driving boat and engine and from 120 or 160 or 200 we can handle. Yes.
Bernarda, this lady powerful. Sir, that's fair, you know. That's fair, you know. That's fair, you know.
Where they living? Oh, we going by Ireland.
Yeah, right. By there.
So we going by Ireland, right?
This auntie live over that side, so I be sure to give she one time.
Yeah, take one from this boat right.
Hey, run.
Yeah.
The back thing now you got it.
Take out
One. Yeah.
What are your views, Delta 9 travelers? Call it in. The hotline number is on the screen scrolling right now. Persons coming out and voicing their opinions about the situations that they gotta face, the things that, they gotta deal with. The fact that, listen, they know but no relief unless the opposition leader allegedly comes in, and then persons are coming out. And we would have seen the confrontation that took place before. Listen, there's so many things. There's so many things that we got to make sure that we keep in our mind, stay focused on, because we can't continue to make this mistake. We cannot continue to make these mistakes. Y'all ain't seen as we're going on. Y'all ain't seen as we're going on. It's all across the board. Persons are crying out in one of the wealthiest nations in the world. How is that even possible? Huh? If you got persons in the positions of power that should be creating situations where that shouldn't be a reality. Shouldn't be a reality. Big up to all the travelers right now in the chat. I see quite a number of persons would have dropped some comments right there. You see, the conversation right now is all about unity or else.
Well, Guyanese brothers and sisters, both at home and in the diaspora, it seems like Mr. Azadi Mohamed and Mr. R.B. Norton still can't find common ground on nothing. It seems like they haven't figured out that they have a common interest and they are united and are brothers in purpose. They don't realize that they are about to make the same mistakes that they made last election, of thinking that they by themselves could cause any harm or cause the PPP any trouble in these elections. Now, mind you, Mr. Azadi Mohamed and Mr. R.B. Norton, the PPP, the party itself, the ministers of the PPP are about to become richer than ever. And as you guys know, there are a lot of desperate, starving people in Guyana that do not know that these people are getting rich off of their backs, and because they are disunited and because they're sitting silent and not fighting for the right. So these ministers and the PPP government, they can easily continue to build their numbers because they're going to use the people's desperation and the poverty against them. And you see, especially if you two men in your party can't find common ground and find a way to work together for the interests of the people and show the Guyanese people, along with your followers and your supporters, that you guys can put resentment and reservations to the side when it comes to working together for the people, and even try to encourage your supporters to work with each other, you guys are going to come to realize that you guys are going to have a more miserable last than you had in the last election. But let's read some of this article, guys. This is a Guyana News Source article from the 16th of June. Chairman of the APNU and PNC reform leader R.B. Norton has shut down a request by the leader of the opposition Azadi Mohamed for consultation to take place for new opposition nominees to be appointed to the Guyana Elections Commission, GCOM. In a letter dated the 10th of June 2026, the opposition leader said there is an ever-increasing need for 3 new commissioners of the Election Commission to be appointed under Article 161(3)(b) of the Constitution. As he underscored the need for the opposition-nominated commissioners to receive the full confidence of the main parliamentary opposition, we invest in nationhood. But in a brief interview with News Source, Mr. Norton said 7-member Guyana Election Commission remains fully constituted and there is nothing to consult on. Azadi Mohamed is saying that he wants the full confidence of the commissioners, meaning he wants people that he trusts, that his party elects to represent their side, the opposition side. And that is right, that is understandable, Mr. Azadi Mohamed. But on Norton's side, Mr. Norton is saying that it's constitutional that they remain there. They said that the senior counsel Ram Karan would have explained that in the past, the Constitution established a clear term limit for the Elections Commission. And however, changes to the Constitution in 2001 saw the removal of the clause that provided for the commissioners to vacate their posts after elections, based on the recommendation put forward by the Carter Center. What needs to be said and understood, right, is that the 3 opposition-nominated commissioners, Vincent Alexander, Charles Corbin, and Desmond Trotman, according to the amendments made in 2001, they do not have to remove from the office. The best thing to do is for these men to sit down together and figure out how you guys are going to, how you can get around it another way, right? There are reforms being made. The international observers made recommendations for reforms of the commission. In the reforms, what needs to be placed there, what needs to be tabled by the We Invest in Nationhood Party and needs to be backed by the APNO, Partnership for National Unity, and the Forward Guyana Movement, is for the new incoming opposition, Azadi Mohamed and the We Invest in Nationhood Party, to have their own 3 commissioners to represent them, that the We Invest in Nationhood Party MPs can have full confidence in and full trust in. The article also says that the chairman of the GCOM Election Commission, Justice Retired Cladit Singh, she's remained silent on the issue, but has not convened a meeting of the Election Commission in more than 8 months